Maybe I just found the answers. Maybe I just found the answers in you. Come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand. You're all that I have now. I won't let you go. 'Cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I am looking a hot mess right now, which is kind of the point of this video because I am going to be showing you guys how I will / would get ready for a Valentine's Day date, and I mean the whole shebang, hair, makeup, everything. Which I just recently found out that my Valentine's Day plans are no longer going to be happening, so that's kind of depressing for me because I was really looking forward to having dinner with my man. You know, we didn't have extravagant plans, but some of you guys know that Christopher, my boyfriend, works night shift. And for the past couple of weeks, he has had Sundays off, and Valentine's Day is on a Sunday. And so I was like, oh, that's perfect. It's on a Sunday, his one day off. We can go to dinner, we can chill together, watch a movie. I've got gifts for him, gifts for the kids, things like that. But then the other night, while he was at work, he called me, and anytime he calls me whenever he is at work, I know it's bad news. Last time he called me on his way to work was to tell me that he got a speeding ticket, and then, you know, if he calls me whenever he's on his way to work or at work, I just know that what he's about to tell me is not gonna make me happy. Yeah, so he calls me and tells me that he was informed that he will now be working 7/12s, which means that he works 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, a night, meaning that he will no longer be off on Valentine's Day. And we kind of thought that we might get lucky and it didn't start yet, and it would start like next week, and he would still get this last Sunday off for us to celebrate Valentine's Day. And I held out a little bit of hope that luck would be on our side and he would indeed still have this Sunday off at least. But then last night, while he was at work, he texted me and told me that the 7/12 started from now, meaning yesterday, last night was his first 12-hour shift, and the 7/12s will be from here on out. So we're like 99% sure that he is going to be working on Sunday night. And it's not like he works during the day and he can come home from work and we can go out to dinner together after, because he leaves for work when we would be going out to dinner. So our Valentine's Day plans are pretty ruined now. Oh well. In today's video, I will be showing you guys how I would have gotten ready for this date. And that starts with my shower routine and drying my hair at least.
If you ever feel alone, 'cause yeah, sometimes we'll feel alone. In a second, I'll be right there. Turn around, let it rain. Turn around and let it rain on me. Don't you be afraid. Just follow me. You don't need no space. Just follow me. Like a mirror, you reflect me. Like a Friday night on the weekend, I feel blessed and free. I just don't want this moment to end. But now you say you gotta go. Baby, why you gotta go? Like a mirror, you reflect me. I just don't want this. I just don't want this moment to end. Don't jump into that car tonight. I'm not leaving without a fight. Now you're always on my mind. Turn around, hold me tight. Turn around and we will be alright. Don't you be afraid. Just follow me. You don't need no space. Just follow me. Like a mirror, you reflect me. Like a Friday night on the weekend, I feel blessed and free. I just don't want this moment to end. But now you say you gotta go. Baby, why you gotta go? Like a mirror, you reflect me. I just don't want this moment to end.
Now makeup time. This video is kind of like a combination of get ready with me / a little bit of tutorial. I'm doing pretty much my normal makeup routine. I'm just gonna do something more Valentine's Day themed on my eyes. So I will be talking more in depth about the eye look a little bit, but as far as like my normal face makeup routine and everything, I'm just gonna time lapse that to save time. I will go through my products that I will be using today real quick though, just in case anyone is curious. L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the shade Classic Ivory. L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Porcelain. Airspun Loose Face Powder. Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Ticket to Brazil. Ofra Highlighter in Star Island, which is very destroyed. CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil in the shade Honey Brown. e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel. Hard Candy Hydrating Primer. e.l.f. Keep Your Curl Mascara. Wet n Wild Mega Liquid Catsuit in the shade Missy and Fierce. Garnier Soothing Facial Mist. I unfortunately will not be wearing any lashes today because I do not have any at this point in time. But let's get started on a Valentine's Day makeup look.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile.
Okay, so I did my eyebrows and I have my eyelids ready to go. I just put my concealer, blended it out, and then I am using the Pure Cosmetics Crystal Clear Ultimate Face Palette today, and I may dip into my Take Me Back to Brazil palette if I need to, but I'm not sure yet. Honestly, I have an idea of what I want to do for my eyes, but I have not actually executed it yet, so you guys are kind of learning right along with me. But palette is a mess thanks to my 2-year-old, but I set the concealer with this cream shade up here. Okay, for starters, I am going to take, so for this eye look, to make it more festive, I wanted to try something that I kind of never tried before. But I'm going to be taking these little heart stickers, and hopefully this will work out. But I want to put the little hearts around my eye area, and hopefully it'll leave like cute little hearts in the eyeshadow. So I'm going to throw some of these stickers on and hopefully this works out. A mixture of this orange shade, this reddish pink shade, and popping over here to this red. I'm starting with a big fluffy brush and just lightly dapping into the 3 colors, and I'm gonna blend that out all in the crease.
Can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling.
Okay, now on a slightly smaller fluffy brush, I'm going to go in this more of a plummy color right here. And I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of the same red again. I want more of a red tone, but like a deeper color. So I'm having to kind of mix around a bit. And I'm just gonna blend that below what I just blended.
Come closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out.
Okay, now with like a larger flat packing brush, I'm going to still dip into that same red, but now I'm going to mix it with this deeper like chocolatey maroon color, and I'm gonna put this in my outer corner.
There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel.
Okay, now with a smaller packing brush, I am going to go in with, I'm gonna use this coppery color right here. I'm going to wet my brush and I'm going to just pack that on the inner part of my lid. And I'm gonna take this shimmery color out a little over halfway.
I only want you, I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel.
And now I'm gonna go back in with the bigger brush with the darkest shade mixture and just redo the outer corner and blend the edge where the shimmer is.
And it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Now I'm gonna take a wipe just to clean up under my eyes and sharpen that line. Or I get back to my face makeup. Oh, I hope this worked. A little bit. The ends are a little iffy, but I think that's cute.
There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in
I've never really been a huge fan of under eye makeup on myself. I like it on other people, I just don't like it on me. So I usually don't do it, and recently I saw a tip on TikTok that I've been doing where you line your bottom lash line with highlighter and then you don't use any bottom mascara, and it's supposed to help brighten your eyes, which I also hate bottom mascara because it always just like gets everywhere. So I really like that. I really like that tip. So I only apply mascara on the top now. And a pair of lashes would really just like add some oomph, but I bought a brand new pair of lashes not that long ago, and before I could even use them at all, London lost one of them. And now of course I'm going to pair. I just realized I didn't even put any highlighter on my cheekbones. Oops. Anyways, of course, I'm going to pair this with classic red lip for Love Day. And there we have the makeup complete, and now it is time to move on to the hair. I'm so excited to be sharing this product with you guys. Today I'm going to be showing you how I would curl and style my hair using the Duvolle Desire Series Professional Curling Wand. I love this company. I have worked with them a few different times in the past, and I have loved everything that I've tried by them. And I was so excited whenever they reached out to me to try out their product. And honestly, I have really been wanting / needing a new curling iron, and this is just perfect. So here is the curling wand. I went with the 32mm, which is a larger barrel. I have always wanted a larger barreled curling wand, and I just never got around to getting one. So I could not wait for this. And it's super cute. The handle is nice and pretty. It's very sleek looking. The wand did come with a heat protectant glove as well. Something that I like about this curling wand is it has a nice long cord, which is also tangle free, so that's really awesome. Makes it a lot easier when you need to store it or if you need to travel with it. So you just flip this switch to turn it on, let it heat up, and this curling wand will maintain an even temperature throughout the entire time that you are styling your hair. But to get started, I'm just gonna brush my hair back out, make sure all the knots are out, and then I'm going to take sections. So I use my hands for this, but I'm just gonna take the bottom section first, and I'm gonna pin this top piece up, this top bit, just with my little clip. Keep that all out of the way, and I will take little sections of about 1 inch. And a tip that I learned recently is when you are curling your hair, try to keep the piece flat as you wrap it around. I used to just wrap it all willy-nilly, and sometimes the pieces would come out wonky because it was too thick on there. So you want to just try and make sure you keep the hair flat as you wrap it around the barrel, which the tourmaline on this wand actually fights frizz and static, so that is awesome. Look at that cute little curl. Can't really tell how good it is with this piece of hair because this is like a weird like multi-length piece. And this grip is ergonomic, which makes it a lot more comfortable when you're styling your hair. So I just wrap it around the barrel till I get to the ends, let it sit for probably 10 to 15 seconds, and then release. I do not touch the curls after I unwrap it. And obviously you can control how loose or tight your curls are depending on how close you wrap the hair. My hair is on the longer side, so I kind of have no choice but to wrap close together unless I don't take it as close to my root as I do. But I personally just prefer my curls to go like pretty much all the way to the root, which leaves me a little bit less space because, you know, I have a lot of hair to wrap. Because my hair has gotten quite long recently. Okay, I still don't touch the curls. And once that section's done, I will just pull out a new one. And I usually do about 3 sections, bottom, middle, and then the top. Just out of personal preference. So I will separate the middle piece, pin this up out of the way, and just do the same process, curl all the way around. Oh, I just love these curls so much. All right, now it's time for the final section. Go ahead and part my hair down the middle here. With this top section, I like to really get as close to the root as possible just to give it more of the volume, like up in this area. And this wand has an infrared heat technology that is much better for your hair. It distributes the heat better, so it's less damaging. I also tend to take smaller sections up top. I usually always wrap away from my face. Occasionally I will like alternate. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Today I felt like going in all one direction. And I will not touch my little front bang pieces here. I will style them differently at the very end. And Duvolle was nice enough to give me a code for money off for you guys. So they did give me a 70% off code, and that code is on deck, all caps, which will also be in the description box, and it is 70% off. So that is an awesome deal. You can get this curling wand or the other size or their straightener for about $30. But this code also applies to the rest of their site. They do have a lot of other things. They have stuff for face care, like face wash brushes. I'm gonna drop that one. Like cleansing brushes for your face and things like that. They have many other things to look at. Now that I'm done with the curling one, I'm just gonna go ahead and shut that off and let it cool down. And I'm going to now take my straightener, which is also from Duvolle. I worked with them around a year ago with the straightener, and I am so glad that I did because I love this straightener. This is the best straightener I have ever had, like no lie. The best straightener I have ever had. It has an on-off switch in here. It also has this little knob where you can change the heat settings. It goes from 140 all the way up to 450. It has this little light on it, which is red right now, and once it's heated up and ready to use, that light will turn green, which I really like that feature. So while that heats up, as I said, I used the 32mm, which they also have a 25mm, which is pretty much like the wand, the barrel size that I typically would use, which I also love the look of the curls with that size. I just personally wanted the bigger one because I've never had a bigger one or been able to try the bigger one. All right, the light is now green. So what I will do with my straightener is I will just take these front bang pieces here and I will just flip the ends a little bit, just kind of curl it outwards a tiny bit, just to get the little flick there. Now that my hair is all curled and cooled, I will take hairspray, which I use the Garnier Fructose Full Control hairspray, and I will just lightly coat my hair, nothing crazy. And then at the very end, I will just take my fingers and lightly comb through the curls just to kind of brush them out and make them look a little more natural. Alright, now that the hair and makeup is done, I will go throw on a little outfit for no reason, and I will be back to show you guys the completed look.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment.
And that is the finished, completed look. My Valentine's Day look, except now I don't really get to celebrate Valentine's Day. Don't forget to check out all the links in the description box below. The code will be in there, as well as a link to Duvolle's website. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like and a comment below. Let me know if and what plans you have for this Valentine's Day. Subscribe to the channel before you go if you have not already. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
All of my scars start to heal when I'm with you, and I can't explain how I feel when I'm with you. Just give a little bit of your heart, give a little bit of your heart to me.